And what? Oh God, my hair. I should have done that before I got on camera. It is what it is. Y'all seen me with crazy hair before.
I want some cookies and milk.
No, I gave you an apple. That's your dessert.
How is that my dessert? That is just
Because you know what? Why? Why? Because you always eat a whole bunch of cookies and junk food all the time. So this is your dessert tonight.
I never ate ding dongs.
But you ate a whole bunch of Swiss rolls
No,
last night.
I did
Yes, you
not.
did.
I
Yes, you
did
did.
not.
Why is the whole package gone then? What? Why is the whole package gone?
Mom,
Because
go,
don't blame it
mom.
on mommy.
Mom
Don't blame it
ate
on mom.
three
She had three,
packs.
but you had two.
No.
Both of y'all bad. Okay, because you sit up here eating Swiss rolls, ding dongs, all this crap that you don't need, and you want to have some cookies and milk tonight. Come on now, get out. You had an apple. It's very nutritious, very good for you. That's what you need. Anyway, hi guys. What's going on? Justin keeps on asking for cookies and milk, which is something that he has like every other night, and I'm trying to get him to eat healthier. But, okay, so you're gonna hold this, Justin, while I speak. I'm like playing Dissidia at the same time that I'm doing this. Please don't hold it like that because then it's gonna be like, okay. I mean, you can show the, so,
And I have to do it
like that.
uh, I can't really do it because it's gonna wiggle.
It doesn't matter if it wiggles. I mean, they see what I'm doing, but I'm only doing one more battle. I'm probably gonna get my butt handed to me, but it is what it is.
So
Anyway, so this is what I've been doing while I have like free time, which is like never.
someone just said, "Oh, Justin,
Oh, yeah, well,
Justin."
no, we're not gonna allow him to have cookies every single night. It's not happening. My mom does not approve. It's just not like. Wait a minute, what? Why is he? He's behind the stupid tree,
I don't think
and
I
the
can
stupid
hold it.
Moogle pisses me off.
I don't think I can hold it much longer.
Ah! What are you talking about? Switch hands. It's not gonna take that much longer. Hopefully, this battle will be over quickly.
I hope it is because my hands are
What?
going to be
Where do you have
tired.
to be, Justin? What do you have to do? No, he hit me first. Okay, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Come on.
It says Fifth Harmony is breaking up. Rumor has it. What can it
Rumor.
do?
Yeah, no, I heard that too. Oh God, he's about to kill. Oh, nah, guys, you're about to see me lose because I'm not focused right now. So yeah, there's been some rumors. What's their name? Clever News. They reported on
Mm.
it, talking about like Lauren signed with another label.
Someone,
Not
Augusta texted you.
no, I don't click it because it's gonna mess it up. What the heck? Why am I frozen? This is not life. Like, what is going on?
Can't you use a summon?
No, we don't have it yet, and they're actually gonna have it before we do.
You're dead.
Oh God, they're gonna summon first. See, I can't stand this.
The obstacles. You're like,
So anyway, I hope they don't flag my video down for this, featuring this on its channel. I should just turn it around.
why did it say 5 and 1? Why do it say 5 and 1?
What do you mean 5 and 1? What is it? Oh, there's 5 people watching and one person liked, which leads me to why is it that 5 people watching and none of you have liked it yet? I'm kidding. I'm not that person. You don't ever have to worry about me asking for likes. I don't do that. Oh no! Move it! Oh shoot. Still got caught. Anyway, um so yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But I mean, people have seen it coming for a very long time, obviously. It's just
You're about to,
people
you're about to get defeat.
okay, I know, Justin. But you know what? I can't really do. Oh, wait, here we go.
Boom.
Kill him. We need to hurry up because this doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. If we get the core, it'll be easier. I don't know if anybody else is actually playing this game, but
What
it's
summon do you have?
it's pretty fun.
What summon do you have?
Oh, no.
What summon do you have?
Shoot. What are you talking about? Oh, I have Alexander.
Oh,
Um,
unless you had Alexander.
anyway. Dinah Jane signed solo yesterday with
You're
the
not really doing
management. Check
anything.
that out. Honestly, guys, whatever they end up doing, I'll support them. So it doesn't even matter to me. Somehow we're still losing. It doesn't matter that.
Now, 4 people are watching,
What
and
is going on? Who is throwing those stupid water balls around?
now 4 people are watching, and three people liked.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. I will be right with you guys. Oh gosh, I thought I would be done by now, but this battle's actually a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Someone just said, "What do you think of the Charmed rebuild? They still have 2 albums left."
Album. Come on, Justin. Really?
Album.
It's not album.
you
Act like you
the
know how to read.
album.
Will you please stop saying album because you know it's album.
Album.
Stop. Oh no. You're about to kill us.
Dun 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 dun
No.
dun 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 dun.
Why are they like this good?
Dun 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 dun.
I don't know how it is that they can sit up here and interrupt. No. No.
No fuck. No. Someone just said stock tapper.
Huh?
Nothing.
Um.
Oh.
You know
Oh.
what? It's like I don't know. Because the fact that I don't even use Ace is already bad enough, but like I thought that I could handle using him today. Oh no!
Now 5 people is watching.
Okay,
and
so
3 liked.
as far as all of them signing with different like companies and stuff, I've seen it happen before. It's not. Oh shoot, we're almost out of time. This is it.
5,
We're dead.
4, 3,
That's
2,
it. We lost.
1.
We lost because we don't have enough. Darn it. Oh.
Huh?
They were stalling the hell out of us, like really stalling us. Like every single time we got close. Oh well. Anyway, so that's the end of that. Um,
That was. Finally. Your life is over. The live stream is over.
oh, yeah, I already watched it by the way. I was going to make a video completely like about what I thought of it and then of course thoughts on what people were saying about it. We're gonna turn this away to my ugly face. Um, come on, stupid thing. All right, there we go. So I was going to, gosh. Oh no, Kylie Jenner had a baby. Oh, that's right. Whatever. We already knew that she was pregnant. So stupid. Um. So you're so creepy. Get out of here. Anyway. Um. They're not breaking.
I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to.
Will you please? I'm trying. Stop it.
What? What? I'm just. Good. You did again. You tried.
Oh, that guy. Oh, he's so irritating. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care. All I know is that I'm gonna continue to support the girls and whatever they decide to do. You know. Um. Oh, good. We got Blizzard bomb. Um.
It was saying that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to. Okay, because now I'm on live and you can't do that. I'm done with this. So anyway, um, Lady Doritos. Who is that a joke? I thought you farted, Justin.
I did not.
Stop. No, that's marketing. I have no idea what you're actually talking about. Will you please stop doing that? Why do you always decide to do all of this stuff when I'm on?
I
Jeez.
don't always.
Yes, you do. I don't like the way this light makes my skin look. Actually, lately I haven't actually been. Oh, we got another. It's the same stupid outfit but a different color. They need to do better on this. I thought we were gonna be able to customize the outfits and everything. They must have rushed this game through production, cause like I mean I thought it was gonna be like all of this extra stuff you're gonna be able to do. The storyline you gotta play through online or offline modes in order to go through the story, because you gotta collect memoria it's called, and add it to the thing so you can progress. The damn summon battles are hard as hell. Like it's just ridiculous. And I died against Ramu at least like 20 times, and I still haven't defeated him. And then the daggone online mode, you have to have a PlayStation Plus account in order to actually do it. I did not know that, and so I gotta wait until next month to do it. So as of right now, I can't even play online. Um, but anyway, I don't even know what you're talking about, because I don't Doritos. I don't even know what that is. Like, I mean, I know what Doritos are, but I mean, like Lady Doritos. What is that supposed to be? And I was playing um, the City at NT Final Fantasy. I've been tweeting out about it like since I got it. So if you know anything about Final Fantasy, then you know I'm like a really huge fan of Final Fantasy, because growing up I was an only child for the most part up until I was 15, and Final Fantasy was like just a game that I could play. I was getting to that. I was getting to that. I've been playing Wizard 101. Oh my gosh, I remember that game. I used to actually love that game. I had a character. What was the name? Oh my gosh. Um. Oh God. Sierra Winterstone. I made up a character. I think her name was Sierra Winterstone. She was a bad bitch. I loved her. Anyway, obviously she was an ice wizard, and I also had Tilsade Marcel. Obviously, that was the first character I made, and he was a fire mage. I believe I forget what they called him. I know the ice mage was called the thaumaturge, but I forgot what the fire mage was called. Anyway, yeah, the JT performance at the Super Bowl. Let's be completely clear. I myself did not click the button to watch because I wasn't trying to give him views myself. So I had my cousin bring it up on her iPad, and that's exactly how I watched it. I don't know what the heck was really going on. You know, his entrance. I don't know. First of all, the fashion was bad. Then the transitions between each song were bad. I mean, there were so many other things that he could have possibly done with that performance to make it good. You know, the one thing I can say, like all the problematic stuff that comes with like around Justin, I will say that he is talented. He has talent. But yeah, most of us were sitting up posting a whole bunch of Janet videos and gifs and stuff, and I thought that was really funny. They made it into Janet Jackson Appreciation Day. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when you're supposed to have one of the biggest performances of your entire career, and instead people are celebrating another artist that you know disrespected. Hold on, I'm turning it to the side because I'm taking a bite of this and I don't want to look crazy. Mm. Well, first of all, Black Twitter is gonna be like truthful about everything. It's Black Twitter. I don't give a damn. No, I really wasn't feeling it. I don't like that he bought the whole Prince thing out. Everybody knows that Prince is not, he was not about that kind of life. He really didn't like the, virtual reality sort of things and all of that. And he also didn't like Justin, not you, Justin Timberlake. Justin. He also didn't like JT like at all. Oh, that's wonderful. You like the performance? I mean, that's good. I mean, he's talented. I just didn't like that performance, and it's not. It has nothing to do with the whole Janet thing, because I was not biased that way. Like, I'm not even the biggest fan of Janet. You know, um, I'm not even the biggest fan of Janet. I just know, what he is capable of doing, and what he got up there and did was not exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more, considering, I've seen him put on very, very good performances. Why is my hair doing this? I don't understand. This is very, very irritating. The problem is I actually washed my hair and didn't actually put anything in it. Shoot, this is bad. I'm gonna have to revive this thing tomorrow. It's really bad. I also haven't been sleeping, so it's all lopsided. But anyway, it is what it is. You didn't feel it was shade when he played that song that he wrote Janice to. Well, you know what? That is one of his biggest hits. Don't be so quick to walk away, disappear. Yeah, no, that's the song that he is kind of most known for, which is sad considering how old the song actually is. Um, Most people like got into him for that song, and it became so famously known because of that situation too. So, um, I don't think it was shade that he performed it on the stage. It's one of his biggest hits. The mirrors part of the performance, yeah. But it's really really funny how a lot of these and I'm not gonna generalize here, but there's a lot of white celebrities, white singers who like to, come in and do a whole bunch of hip hop and R&B and stuff, and like to hang around the black people, and then all of a sudden they want to turn and do country type music or go and get their banjo and start. I don't know what's going on. Miley Cyrus did it. Lady Gaga did it. Well, she never really did the whole like appropriation thing. Um, but like everybody's doing country right now. I'm just like, what is going on? It's like, all right. I mean, I don't have anything against the genre. It's just like it's random how like much of a 180 these people go. I tried to watch the halftime show. Oh, you didn't make it. Listen, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't. Um, I just it is what it is. But Justin has been doing both for a while now. It's nothing new. It's kind of new when his most successful singles have been uh, R&B tracks and like funky type tracks, new jack kind of tracks. I mean, none of his like if he's done country, Justin Bieber is the best. I wouldn't say all that now. Let's let's not nominate Beyonce to do the Super Bowl for the next 10 years. Listen, she ain't about to do it. She ain't about to come back on there. Oh God, my double chin is coming back. I need to make sure that I'm doing it. See, because when I hurt myself at work, I'm prohibited from doing any kind of exercises like that. Only thing I've really been doing is leg lifts because it doesn't strain my back. I can lie down and do that. So I've been doing like bicycles and stuff. But anyway, who's next? To maybe J Lo. The only thing that I want to hear from J Lo is what's that song? Let's get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear the sound. I think that's how it goes. I would love to see Chris Brown. I mean, I'm sure that he would put on an okay performance, but he's not. You gotta be safe for these people because they don't want any controversy. And Chris Brown is a walking controversy. Jennifer Steele lyrics and cheats. Oh no! Stop. That's horrible. No, I mean she can't sing, but it is what it is. Ooh, so we're locking in. We're trying to lock in a venue for my EP release, and we're gonna have like an EP release party. We're trying to lock it in, and I'm gonna do performances. I'm gonna try and get some other artists that I have met over the course of the last like year and a half, and we're gonna put that together. It's probably gonna be at SOBs in New York, um, but I'll keep you guys posted if you're around that area. So that means that it's almost here, and I'm gonna start actually promoting for the EP to release. We're gonna do a single first, promote that single, and then we're gonna release the EP. So hopefully that happens. Oh God, I'm like looking at my hair, like it's not doing what I want it to do, and this is irritating. Has Brittany done one yet? The thing is, you kind of have to sing in order to do the show, sing or rap. Your mic has to be on. Brittany's mic hasn't been on since 2000. So I honestly don't know if they're ever gonna bring Brittany on to do a halftime show. You're gonna have backup dancers? No, I don't have the budget. Okay, you gotta have a budget to do all of that. Bad enough the damn venue costs a lot of money, so um, it's not gonna be like one of those like big performances. And I could put together some background dancers because I know a couple of friends who would like to do it, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to pay them much, and I don't want them to do all that work for me and then not be able to pay them. So, but I will have a band. But I also don't want to rush it. Um, come with the good 8 count and pay them in food. Oh, stop. It would be a lot. It would be a lot to cut. It would be a lot. For right now, when my mom, she was asking, she's like, "Oh, we can get you some background dancers." I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that yet. And then me, like, I have to be in a good space to be able to do that. So I'm gonna wait. See, you're not about to catch me out here like Fifth Harmony. Oh, but they don't have background dancers, but I mean them themselves. I'm not trying to sit up here. Um, oh my god, it's so irritating. Anyway, what are you doing? Every single time. If it was an option, would you be in a boy group? Nope. 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 I wouldn't be able to do. Like, see, I've thought about it before, and I've actually like went on and tried to do it before, and it honestly, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan, and it's not even that I think that I'm like better as a solo artist. It's just that I like doing my own thing. I just like being me, and I feel like I would have to kind of like watch out for other people and their issues and stuff. If I was in a group, it would be too much. How are you going to distribute your album? You'll know in due time. It'll probably be. It's not a full album. It's just an EP. So it's probably just going. There's going to be some physical copies of it with like a visuals like catalog, like a booklet. And then yeah, it's not going to be that many of those though. Most of it will be through um, the internet, iTunes and stuff, and then we'll probably make it available to stream on Spotify. So, are you signed to? No, I'm not signed to a label. The hell, no. But once we release the EP, we're going to see about that because there are people we know who are. I'm not going to go into that much detail, but as of right now, I'm an independent. Don't sign. Obviously, I'm not going to sign to Epic. Now, the only way I would sign to Epic is if I had, you know, the thing is, the problem is a lot of these artists who sign to Epic don't read their contracts correctly and they don't have a lawyer that's really on their side. I have a lawyer right now. Well, we will have a lawyer. We've been talking to him since I was like 4 years old when my mom was trying to get other artists out there. And he's like really, really good. Like he represented Jay-Z at one point too. So he's actually really, really good at what he does. And we would call on him for any type of like contract and all of that debating and stuff. We'll and negotiation. We'll go to him for it. And then of course I'm gonna read it myself because I'm not about to play around with nobody. Doesn't matter who you are. How would a Pink halftime performance look? Most likely her hanging. Saying she should bring out the ladies for Lady Marmalade. She ain't about to bring out Christina Aguilera. I'm telling you that right now. I would like to see Maya up there though. That would be interesting. I would like to see Maya. What about Ashanti? Ashanti. No, Christina. If Pink bought Christina, first of all, I don't think Christina would even do it. But if she did, I feel like she would try to turn it into her own show. Because in Lady Marmalade, she technically has the most parts. Well, does she? I know she. It seems like it because she got all them ad libs, all that screaming. Yes. Pink and Christina Aguilera are supposed to do a duet. I don't want to hear that. Christina screams enough, and then like Pink has a very like you know distinct voice, and sometimes she does screaming. So I can't have two people screaming on a track. Um, what about Ashanti? Ashanti. Oh, I didn't get to watch Impressive Channels. She did an unsung. She did a documentary on Ashanti. I gotta watch it. I love her documentaries. Excuse me. Um, do you think 5H is ever going to have a huge tour with proper promotion? No. Nope. But yeah, no, I gotta watch the Epic is supposedly broke and they spent a lot on C's release, especially Havana. Mm. I gotta take this laundry upstairs. Anyway, okay, what's going on? Oh, thank God. Oh, they found somebody. What? If I just gets traded to Columbia or RCA, that's the only way that we get a better budge. They do. Um, Upwards of like hundreds of thousands, like tens of thousands of dollars for like minimal. But if you want it played like constantly, it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars to play. It's really sad. I don't know why they don't go there because Columbia is part of Sony and they can go there. It's not that simple because they're part of the subsidiary. And when you are, you're technically, under the umbrella of Sony, but Sony themselves really don't have a big say into what the other companies do. They kind of just, they are like, they're like a parent to grown children in that they support them when they actually need it, but they let they let their children work independently. They let them live their lives. So it's like that. They're not like helicopters. They're not like helicopter parents. Is that what you call them when they're like overbearing? Why am I asking Justin? But yeah, no, Sony kind of operates like that. It's like they have a say in what goes on, but they don't necessarily, utilize that power. Um, Now, people seem to think that 5H is breaking up just because Lauren is going to a different label. Listen, it's not how that works, okay? You can still be a part of the group and be a solo artist on the side. The thing is, there are groups out there, and I've mentioned it before. The group Shinhwa from South Korea. Each of the members of Shinhwa, even though they're not really doing that much now, but before, each of them was signed to a different company, um, or different companies, but they would still promote together as a group. And when they came together, they would still like make music and stuff, and still do performances and tours and stuff as a group. just have different representation. It's not uncommon. It's not unheard of. It's just, I mean, people have been people have been like spitting all this mess around for a while, like between the girls and oh, this one's leaving because they signed with new management. Oh, this person's leaving. It's so irritating. It's very, very like played out at this point, and I'm kind of sick of it. Danielle, who? I'm sorry. I'm like reading a text. It's weird. Okay. I hate how they get all the hate and Camila sitting pretty. The problem is that, you know, say what you want about them, but they work well to get like they know how to make things work. Over here, it's all about territory. It's all about who can make the most money. That's literally what it is. And it's really irritating because then artists really are not looked at as artists. They're looked at as cash cows. And that really should not be the case. That's why like I'm going to be so careful about signing with certain people. You know, someone was like, "Oh, would you sign to you know, Diddy's record?" I was like, "No, I'm not messing with Diddy." I mean, I don't. I would have to bring in like 10 lawyers to deal with him because he ain't about to have me in no 10-year contract. She's setting plastic for the bed, thank God, because I'm sick of changing it. Camila gets hate. Mm-mm. I don't know how I feel about that. First of all, and I know we talked about this before in my other live, and we like kind of discussed it. And I was saying that yeah, Camila gets hate, but not that much. More people like Camila than hate Camila, and I'm just gonna put that out there. That doesn't make it any less, you know, bad. Like it doesn't make it any less wrong. But just perspective. Hello. Um, Wait a minute. People keep comparing 5H to K-pop groups, but the music groups are different. Not really. They all kind of have the same goals. And I wasn't comparing the groups themselves based on their members and their musical styles. I was basing it on their, the just the way that things worked over there versus here, and just how just because you're signed to a different label as the actual group is doesn't necessarily mean that you're not no longer a part of the group. Um, and it's honestly it's a little different, but it's not really that different. Everything operates the same way. It's just that it's the individual executives that make it a little bit more than what it should be. um and it's sad, but it's kind of the way that it is. Over there things are a little bit more strict. Over here things are less strict but a little bit more cutthroat, if you get what I mean. Well, mostly because they released solo. See, um, let's look at Taeyeon of Girls' Generation. Okay, she has what, two full-length albums? Justin? No, you don't know.
What?
Forget it.
What?
But she did that while she was still a member
Why did
of
you
Girls'
ask me?
Generation. Hush. She still did that while she was a member of Girls' Generation. And but she still released it under the same company, SM Entertainment. She still released it um, with the same management that Girls' Generation has. So it's not like she was doing anything separately from them. So I feel like, and and she's one of their like most successful solo artists right now, which is actually completely sad considering she wasn't a solo artist when she first came out. What happened to solo artists in SM? Because like the only one who's popping right now is Taeyeon, and like Boa is trying to, she's coming back. I have not listened to her song. What's it called? Negadola or something like that. I don't know, but I really want to check it out. So it is so yeah. Well, they released mini albums. They didn't have full length albums, so I really don't count those. But it is what it is. What? What do you really? I'm gonna sit down because you're on the floor. Where's my mat? I probably took it upstairs like an idiot. Anyway, we're gonna sit on the floor, guys. Because. Please calm down. Oh, there we go. Now. Oh, really? I see. I need to listen to her. I need to listen to it because I really liked Camo and I really wanted an entire album based around that. Because it was like really funky. I liked it. Anyway, but there was something else I wanted to talk about. It's Red Velvet. Red Velvet. It's Red Velvet. I won't embarrass you though.
I
It's
heard that.
what? I haven't listened to Bad Boy yet. I haven't listened to Bad Boy, but I've heard it's actually really good. Y'all know I liked Peekaboo, and Perfect Velvet was out. I didn't think that they would come back so soon. Oh my god! Oh, is this a repackage? Is this a repackage album? I don't even know because Perfect Velvet just came out, and I'm just like, what in the hell? Bad Boy is made by Stereotypes, yes, and it's also and the yeah. Stereotypes is actually a was it a duo or like three or four guys? So I really want to see it or hear it. So yeah, um, the Stereotypes worked on a lot of people's albums and biggest hits. I mean, stereotype like when I think of Stereotypes, um, one of my favorite songs ever, for some reason, is "Damaged" by Danity Kane. That was actually produced by the Stereotypes, and they even say their name at the end. Did you listen to DK3? Yes. I love All in a Day's Work and Baby Don't Cry Cry Baby 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 Don't Cry Cry Baby Baby Don't Cry Cry Baby. What is it? Is it? Oh no no no. Is it Bye or is it Goodbye or is it Don't Cry, Justin? We've listened to the song so much, but I forgot now. If my love. I'm not gonna go up there today because I know I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, you always have to ask me questions.
No, I actually like that song. I like the beat and everything. That song sounds like something that you would play at somebody's cookout. So how's Epic in debt? I don't know. I really don't know. Cause probably because they expend a lot of money and don't make a lot of it back. You can only get so much from streams and stuff, and people just listening to the song and radio play and stuff. That you can make somebody popular, but it's all about the album sales. It's all about the single sales. If you're not selling any out, if you're not selling any albums, then you're not gonna make your money back. You're not. You're just not. And they should have known better than to do that. You can make a whole bunch of singles and stuff, but you know, single is what, 99 to $1.29, and you're not making all of that money because some of that has to go to iTunes themselves unless you break a deal with them, and so you're making all of that money, and then you still have to distribute it. So it's like, what in the hell is going on? Do you think Camila's in debt? I don't even know. She probably is, because they do all of this stuff and then they have to get paid back whatever you make, and whatever you don't make, you gotta pay it out of pocket. And whatever she made off of the album, which I don't, how many copies did her album sell so far? I know it's not like platinum or anything.
Yes, I did it. Yeah. Maybe it was 26. I did. Oh no, I did upside down.
150K. That's not bad.
Yes.
That's not bad, but her album went gold because of Havana. Did it go gold? I thought gold was 500,000.
Yeah.
Well, Havana. That doesn't, no, you can't do that. Why do they do that? That's so stupid. You're not supposed to count the ugh. You're not supposed to count the singles as the album. Like, if they buy like a single, they have to buy the whole album for it to count. So this is the mess. This is what happens when we go completely digital. I don't understand. None of that makes sense, and this is the reason why they're not making their money back. Granted, yes, you only use one producer, fine, but I feel like, I mean, what the hell? Whatever happened, and if you're gonna use one producer, you guys should have come up with something that was a little bit more original. I mean, look at the dream team of the 90s and the early 2000s, Brandy and Dark Child. Listen, they may have had their issues after Human didn't do that well, but I will say never, Full Moon, those albums were everything. And they put the music together themselves. It wasn't no sample tracks and beats and everything they put together themselves. They don't do it like that anymore. You just pull a random beat out of the air, and it probably belonged to somebody else, or they probably recycle the same beats that they used for some other artist, which is what happened in this album. Just
Right.
that's weird. I still haven't listened to the whole album yet, guys. I've only listened to like two songs, and I do hate that one song. Never mind. I'm not even gonna put it out there.
Right down. Oh no.
I don't get how Ed sells 1 million in a week. I don't know either. What is the appeal of Ed Sheeran? Because I don't know what it is. Every single time I see him get up and perform, I'm bored. Like I'm literally bored.
No.
And I never really get anything when I hear it's the same old thing every single time. I never really get any him, Shawn Mendes. It's like they're all the same artists. They just look different and they're different ages and they sing different songs that also sound the same. So it's like they're singing the same song. They're just all the same. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. And it's like it's not even me being shady. I'm not even being shady. It's just it's what I've noticed when I've seen them perform at so many different award shows and stuff. Because I'm definitely not checking for their performances. You guys already know I'm not the type of person that's gonna look at something that I don't like for the purpose of looking at it. I'm not gonna do that and commenting on it. That's just no, not I. Um, the only reason why I even see them perform is because I watch some of the award shows that they happen to be performing on. Um, so I don't even know. If you were offered an album record deal, what would be your main requirements be that the contract has to include? Um, that's a difficult one. Well, first of all, I don't want to be micromanaged. I hate being micromanaged. And a lot of these companies try to do that. You know, they send their team in with you when you're doing your studio sessions and all that stuff, and then they have somebody to who is going to go through the album and take out what they don't want. I kind of want a little bit more control over what I do. Um and also I kind of only want to do like what a couple of years, two projects. That's it. And then I'll decide if I want to continue doing work with you. And then we'll see about signing another deal. Like I don't want to have to look. I'm not doing a 5 year contract. Like that's crazy. Why would I want to stick with you for 5 years? Like be forced to stick with you for 5 years and then have to fight to get out of that contract. No, we're gonna do a contract for like 2 years maybe, and then I'll see if I want to re-sign with you. Anyway, um, and not provocative. He definitely talked about wanting somebody's body. Last night you were in my room and now my bed sheets smell like you. He's not provocative and child friendly. Listen, I don't know about you, but when somebody in my bed and it ends up smelling like them, that means something happened the night before. I'm just saying. What time is it? Because I want to make sure that it's not too late. Doesn't originals come back next month or something? No. Um, I Well, I don't even know because I haven't watched the originals since season two. I said that before. I don't really care about the originals. Whatever happened to Austin? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not watching them. I will be watching Black Lightning tomorrow night, though. Um, um, it's better than I know they say it's better than Vampire Diaries, but I still don't care anymore. I don't. Um, Black Lightning is best on TV right now. Oh, they could do a better job with the action scenes though. The only thing they've got is the storylines are good, but the action scenes they could do a little bit better with it. But CW was kind of trash with that anyway. I call it box fighting. 'Cause they look like big giant boxes when they fight. They're all stiff and everything. I'm just like, what's going on? The only one in the entire like Sarah be having she be doing pretty good on Legends of Tomorrow, because like she looks like she actually is like as flexible as her character is supposed to be. So like you get good fight scenes with her and with Laurel when she fights, but the rest of them they be just throwing random punches and kicks, and I'm just like, what's going on? Anyway, what do you think of next year's Grammys? If Beyonce comes out with an album, do you think Taylor will win against her? Probably, because she's white. Oh, but that's real tea. Let me stop. God. Do you think Demi will be nominated for her album because it came out a day before Grammys? I didn't even know Demi's album came out. And that's true. Like I'm so serious right now. I didn't even know that Demi had an album out. What do you think of Backlash Alessia Cara got for winning Best New Artist? I say let her have it. It is what it is. People thought that SZA should have won, but you know what? That award right there is cursed. Look at Megan Trainor. Actually, where is Megan Trainor? Just saying. I look that album that artist new artist thing is cursed. I think Khalid should have won. No, not me. Did he win a Grammy for anything? I don't want him to. Oh, oh, that was her on the four. I was looking. I was like, that looks like Megan Trainor, but I didn't want to say it and look like a fool. But okay, so it is her on the four. I don't even know. I didn't even watch it. I just saw a commercial and I just happened to see her and I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Now, I think Camila's gonna win that award next year. I bet on it. She can't. She's not qualified. What are you saying? Camila is qualified. She only has one album. She was a part of a group before. Technically, she is a new artist because she was a part of a group. So I think that she does fit the criteria. Past group members can't win it. Oh, oh, I guess okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, unless they change it, of course, so that Camila can win. Because people are saying that they changed the rules so that Alessia could win. I don't know how true that is, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. I need to lie down. Honestly, I have not slept, but I'm on here acting stupid. I'm about to lie down. No, I'm kidding. If I lie down, it's gonna look really, really weird. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, the damn Grammys person. He was what, the producer. He used to be anyway. The reason why he got fired. Let me stop. Yeah, talk about women need to step up and step up their game and all this stuff. I'm like, the fact that so many dudes won, where there was so many women who actually had good music this past year, makes absolutely no sense. Why didn't Kelly Rowland? I mean Kelly Rowland. God damn it. Why is she on my mind? Why didn't Kelly Clarkson win anything? Like honestly, it doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. You cannot see me. Is it me? Is it just me that Camila has been to the Grammys twice and been able to speak, but Fifth Harmony hasn't even been invited? Um, Listen, I don't even know. Oh yeah, Kelly opened like Kelly went in. Y'all see her tweet at the Grammys guy? Oh, that was really good. But anyway, I don't know. I know at least she could have won for Love So Soft because that song gave me my entire life and afterlife and the life after that. And so I was happy. That was literally my favorite song of 2017. Beyonce, listen, that whole family came like they were dressed for the funerals of all your faves careers. Okay, she had that car. She had she had that hat on. Oh gosh, it was funny. She stood up for Cardi. Well, yes, she did stand up for Cardi, didn't she? Yeah, no, I saw her I saw her stand up. She definitely yeah, she stood up and clapped for Cardi B and Bruno. Oh, stop. Don't invalidate. It's fine. We can say that she stood up for both of them. Cardi B was rapping. No, that's true. Oh, she got the receipts. Cardi B was rapping when she got up. That is true. I remember. Let's not be shady. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, why? Oh God. Right. Okay, that's the one thing that I hated, and we talked about this already. Why in the world wasn't there a Tina Turner tribute if she won the Lifetime Achievement? What is that? That doesn't even make any sense. Like we thought that Beyonce was gonna get up there and do a Tina tribute. I would have loved that. What do you think of Iggy's comeback? Now I said this to Darian. I'm gonna say it to you guys. Who? I don't know her. I don't know her. People are. Oh, anyway, let's get off the Grammys. Um, I'm so upset because catching up on shows. This is the last thing that I'm gonna talk about on shows. Okay, so um, who watches Lucifer? Because I want to know because this week I actually caught up on the episodes and this week's episode or I think it was last week's episode because I think it comes on like every Monday or something. So like the past episode, um, okay, this is so cute. Oh, stop. Did anybody else peep Lucifer by Shiny playing in that scene where he goes into the hideout for that Korean gang? Oh my gosh. But I saw because like I looked at the comments too because I was on Hulu. I looked at the comments and it was like, oh, I love Shiny. I love Shiny's Lucifer, like Lucifer by Shiny. I'm like, what? And sure enough, in that scene, he goes down there because they like were making this drug, and it was like a different kind of ecstasy, and they called it K-pop. I guess because it's like a pill you pop it, and it's made by Koreans, I guess. But then they're like, oh, isn't that a kind of music, some kind of music? I did not expect for them to actually play Lucifer, and in my mind, I was just like, this is like a tribute to Jung Yun in a way. Even though obviously they used the song because it's called Lucifer and because the name of the show is Lucifer, they probably have no idea what the song is actually about because it didn't fit with what the scene was actually, it is what it is. Without. It's their 10-year I know. It's so sad that like their 10-year reunion and oh god. Oh god. It's very very frustrating. Uh, but I'm sure that they'll. Oh, I feel like it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time for them. Um, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I caught up on Lucifer. That was a pretty cool episode. It was funny when the two of them. Oh god, they were playing like a couple. It was funny. Um, and I had a feeling that the wife was the one who killed that girl. Who killed that girl? I was like, in my mind, I'm like, something ain't right about her. She's like way too overly perky, and she be talking about the notes and stuff. Um, have you ever listened to John Young's first mini album? Yes, of course. I do like Hallelujah. Um, I've listened to this for. I haven't listened to the recent music that they released after his death. The Flash is one of the best. No, ha 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 ha. You know, I don't know about that. I actually have not been caught up. I haven't caught up with any of the CW shows that are not Black Lightning. I haven't watched Arrow. I haven't watched Legends. Haven't watched Supergirl. Definitely haven't watched that. And I haven't watched Flash. I do know kind of what's going on, but I haven't like had the time to really sit down and watch all of them. I'm probably just gonna wait until like each of the seasons are on Netflix or something. Um, Boruto. Uh, Nobody really cares when I talk about Boruto, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Um, and what else? What else? My silly Thai dramas. I've been watching new ones. One is called. You guys should check them out though. They're actually really really good, especially the BL ones. I actually like the BL ones. They're like more progressive than we are over here, because they have a lot more content for the LGBT community. For some reason, I mean, they still can't legally marry over there. That's the one thing that we do have over them, but they do promote a little bit better. They do have better representation. Um, I have not watched Daredevil yet. I kind of do want to, but I haven't had. Again, I haven't had time. But yeah, the Thai dramas. There's one called What the Duck. It's so funny. Oh my god, like the stuff that happens and the things that they do, and they kind of make it kind of like it's like a drama, but they kind of make it like a sitcom in a way, not with like a clapping track or whatever, but it's really like goofy and stuff. I really like it. Um, BL stories of powerful girls in many Asian cultures. But see, these are like these are not like your regular typical BL story. Like these are actual like storylines that you would see in like everyday life. It's like they're not. It's not like little sweet little love stories in it. Like they used to do it like that, but now, oh, if you watch the show called Together with Me, I mean the scenes are hot. I'm not even gonna say like the love scenes. It's a mess. It's crazy. And then What the Duck is the same way, and then it has a good storyline too. And then there's like the Soda series too, but it is what it is. I don't even really care. I just watch shit because reasons. Actually, my cousin's the one who got me into it. I think what was the first one that we watched? Was it Together with Me? I think it was either Together with Me or Make It Right, which Make It Right was a little bit more like anime style. How hot are we talking? Like like you movements, silhouettes. I mean, they don't even like. Well, I mean, you can't see much of anything except for like the torso, But I mean, they be they be uh they be doing it. One of them reluctantly because he has a girlfriend. Oh, the story with Together with Me though, it's based on what is the other one called? It's called Bad Romance, and Together with Me is like the prequel to Bad Romance. And it stars the one gay couple that's in there and whatever, and then they have their like kind of first experience, like they were like childhood friends or something, and then one kind of fell in love with the other, but the one had a girlfriend, and I think it's pretty cool. Um, you'll you'll see like people saying, "Oh, every every dude couple needs a Yiwa," and Yiwa is like their best friend who like kind of like she supports them the most, and she like she makes sure that the girlfriend doesn't get in the way of their like budding relationship and stuff. She's like really cool. I'm like nerding out over this stupid show. Anyway, have you ever watched Hit the Floor? No, I've never watched Hit the Floor. Oh, did anybody see the performance of Step Up people? They're on YouTube Red now. Step Up High Water, I think it's called. They were on the Wendy Williams show and they performed. I guess that's what we want to call it. They performed. And I love the McLean sisters, but Lauren, I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what was going on. You guys were not in sync. The moves were not that great for something that's supposed to be based on Step Up. Like I've seen every Step Up movie and the choreography is always on point. I don't know what was actually going on. Um, it was a mess. I wasn't here for it. I need you guys to go back to the drawing board. I know Logan Browning is in that one. Oh yeah. Oh wait, it's Monday. That means the Queen's Court is on, right? Tonight. I guess I gotta watch 5H and I'm gonna talk about that on a separate video. The lip sync battle thing. Because I have a few things to say. I have a rant. I mean, I rant anyway, but I kind of want that to be its own video. Because I did watch every single one. Ow, the back of my neck. It's like, who was your fave? I like Dinah's. I like Dinah's for starting. Like Dinah, she definitely did not take it like all that seriously, but it still was good. I still like what she did. It was cute. Um, do you think they'll bring Colin Kaepernick to the NFL? No, I don't know because they're not about to. Please. Anyway, Dinah should have done Beyonce Crazy in Love. Such a missed opportunity. But see, I mean, it would have been expected. I feel like people got like, and then people got on Normani. But I'm gonna go on. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, so don't ask me about it. But just know that I like Dinah's a lot. Um, Allie surprised me though. Allie did surprise me. Is your rant about the and money? What do you mean? What do they have to do with Normani? I probably missed this. Michelle Shea was funny. Oh yeah, that was funny with the one girl who was supposed to be Michelle. She tripped and fell. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Next case. I can't wait. I hope they have Justin Timberlake on the docket. I hope somebody messaged them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and told them to put Justin on that docket. If he's not on the docket, I'm gonna be upset. They were going after her on Twitter because of the stupid Michelle joke. Oh yeah, people were really taking that way too seriously. Like, um, I mean, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be funny. Like, nobody takes it. Like Michelle herself laughs at it. So I don't know why people. This is the thing. if somebody, if the person it actually happened to is not taking the situation seriously, the incident seriously, then why are you? You're just making yourself look like a fool, getting all amped up over it when it doesn't even have any effect. Michelle's still a successful artist. She's still making money. Like, I mean, it's not like it ended her career or anything. It ended her life. She's still alive. She's still here. She's still making music. She's still making money. I don't know why people get all extra offended over somebody else's issue. They just want to always find something, and then this goes back to the whole hate thing. You know, I feel like 5H does get a lot more hate than Camila does. They just wanted to find any little thing that they could in order to. I feel like none of them even care about Destiny's Child, most of them. They just wanted to throw some hate and shade at 5H for anything.
Oh, up there. Just there.
It's really, really sad. It's honestly really sad. Did Amy? Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna end up talking about it. Just hold off for now. We're gonna talk about. Well, I'm gonna post a video about it. Um, take that somewhere else.
I cannot. Sorry.
You need to stop.
What? It's just the video. It's so funny.
Um, what time is it? I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. 59. You have an hour. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do some work. Anyway, I hope. um but yeah, I'll post a video and a video rant about it. Um, probably. I hope I can do it tomorrow. Oh my god. They didn't even call me back. Did they even call me back? I don't even know if I'm working tomorrow. This is some bull crap. I was supposed to go to Philly tomorrow for work, and they didn't even call me back about whether or not I'm still like scheduled, like on the schedule. They took me off. When you gonna react to the album? I don't know. I don't know. And 2 more hours till the Queen's Court. You mean three? Because the last time they didn't come on until almost 11 o'clock. They don't. They don't have any concept of time at all. But anyway, that's gonna take care of yourself. Yeah, but I want the channel to grow, and I feel like me not posting often is what's causing me to kind of still be like right below 1100 subscribers when I could have easily probably been at almost 3000 at this point. I mean, I'm not in a rush or anything, but at the same time, like I know that I'm capable of making this channel grow. Um, it's just like a lot of stuff is happening right now that I really just don't have control over, and it's weighing on me a lot. It's weighing on me. I just have to take it day by day, take it, slowly, get as much sleep as I can, which leads me to leaving right now. I'm probably still not going to sleep, but it is what it is. Anyway, more like 100,000. Oh, thank you. I've been on here for almost a year, and there are people on YouTube that have only had their channels for about a year and a half, year, 2 years, and they already have like 100,000 to 200,000 subscribers. Which I mean, I guess, but see, this is not a general reaction channel. This is like a multi-purpose channel. This is an entertainment channel. Period. Yeah, I do the reactions, but I also share my experiences and you know, um, share other forms of art. But it is what it is. There's a one guy. What's his name? His name is like Danny. Like he uses the tag name Danny likes pizza or something. I didn't want to feature him on my channel, but I remember one time I watched one of his videos and I was just like, okay. I mean, I guess, but he jumped from like 10,000 when I first saw him to like 150,000 subscribers in a few months. I'm like, what the hell is this? It makes no sense. What is he even really doing that's all that great that people are going to want to subscribe to him? In my opinion, he doesn't have that. He just has the same bland personality in every single video, and he praises everything that he sees, he watches. I'm just like, he did Cameron in 1D videos. Oh, that's why? Okay. Well, I'm not about to feature Cameron and One Direction on this channel, number one. And two, um, I'm only interested in the music. I don't really care too much about what the artist does in their free time. I mean, a lot of the time I don't. We talk about it on the live stream because it's it is what it is and that's what's happening right now. But thank you. I, we are like family on here. We are like family. So I mean, thank you. Because coming on here is honestly like therapy for me. I've had a really hectic last like few days, like couple of days, and I really just I needed a way, like I needed somewhere to vent frustration and everything else. So it's cool that I can come on here and talk to you guys. It's great. Thank you. But I'm gonna go now. I've been on here for over 82 minutes. It's like what, an hour and 20. What are you doing? I'm so upset with you,
Fine,
Justin.
go upstairs. Go upstairs.
No, I'm done. It's too late. Sit down. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go. Ch-
I just want to go because you're doing
I'm
a
gonna go
live
watch
stream.
Brandy and Ray J because for some reason I actually never really got to watch that show all the way through. All right, everybody have a great night. Go read a book.
Huh?
Read a book. Read a book.
I did.
No, you did. No, but today is a new day.
Today is.
Today is a new day. Well, actually, the day is almost over, so you need to read the book before 9 o'clock
How is the day almost over?
because you're about to go to sleep soon.
Sleep soon? It's only 8 o'clock. What do you mean soon?
You have 1 hour.
How is that?
You're lucky I don't make you go to bed right now because sometimes you have an issue waking up in the morning. Anyway, have a good night, guys.